Hello and welcome back to the round table. We reached the fifth episode now. Rise from the ashes. Because Phoenix.
Rise.
Because
Because title.
no, because Phoenix rises from ashes. Or from ash. From the ash? A Phoenix rises from the ash. So it's basically playing on that Phoenix Wright gets reborn? I don't know.
Or maybe after this, Phoenix Wright just got very hungover and just had no jobs at all for several years.
Oh
And then
boy.
just,
Now we have now that you mentioned that.
we shall see. Shall we get to it?
Yeah.
It's been 2 months since Maya left the office. 2 months without a single trial. I've had offers, but none I took. That is, until the day that girl showed up.
Oh.
Would you like to imagine that Phoenix has just not shaved in 2 months and his beard is also spiky in the exact same way?
That would hurt though.
Why do I come here to the office every day?
Because you should work.
It's not like I want to work
Oh,
though.
I can relate to that. Oh boy, I know who that is. Wait. I would just make it easy on myself and just give it the same voice that I always do. Just for the sake of
All right.
simplicity. There you are, finally! Where have you been? My sister's trial is tomorrow. That
Who are
sounds
you?
too manly. Doesn't matter who I am. It only matters who you are. The famous defense attorney, Mia Fey. What? What? I mean, that's not. Does he look like a woman to you with big bazongas?
I think she just realized.
Oh, you're not Mia Fey, are you?
I'm sorry, but Miss Mia Fey is no longer. She doesn't work here.
So you are? The coffee boy?
I'm Phoenix Wright, a defense attorney.
Right. Wait! You're the Phoenix Wright? The Phoenix Wright from the Edgeworth murder case?
Yes, that's correct. It wasn't Edgeworth who was murdered, though.
That's a relief then. You're better than nobody.
I'm sorry, I'm afraid I'm not taking cases right now.
But you're Phoenix Wright, right? The undefeated defense attorney?
Look, I'm not accepting any new cases. I'm sorry, but you'll have to try somewhere else.
Please! I'm out of time!
But
Please, you have to help. It's my sister.
flashback. Maya, could it be?
No, she's not a reincarnation. Maya is not dead.
Or maybe she's possessing her,
Oh
like a
boy.
ghost. Okay, I'll hear you out.
Really? Thank you so much. My name's Emma Sky. I'm a scientific investigator.
Scientific investigator. Huh. Emma, was it? So you're a scientific investigator?
Yes, that's right. Is something wrong?
No, it's just you seem kind of jumpy or maybe just young?
Young? I'll be 16 years old this year.
Oh, I see. Wait! Only 16?
I'm set to be formally assigned to forensics in 3 more years. My work is becoming quite well known, at my age no less.
So what exactly is your current position then?
Well, legally speaking, I guess you'd call me an 11th grader. But I'm ready to do my job, at my age no less.
Great. Another future professional in training.
And she has most of the same animations as well.
Oh.
Maybe it was just easier
So-
for them. Well, there are a few new ones, but still, it's very familiar.
I think that, at least in this case, it might be intentional.
Yeah, of course.
So what's this about a case? You said the trial's tomorrow?
My sister didn't do it. She wouldn't stab someone with a knife. She wouldn't.
So it's a murder case.
I don't care if there's a witness who saw her do it. She didn't do it. I know she didn't do it. It's a scientific fact.
And there's a witness.
Just talk to her. You have to talk to her.
Right, I suppose I will.
I promised her I'd bring Mia Fey, but...
That's interesting. How would she know Mia? Let's see. So you want to be a scientific investigator when you grew up then?
Excuse me? I'm not a child, I'll have you know. You're 16. So you're a teenager,
Still.
that's almost worse.
Still, it's good to have a goal, albeit a very unusual one.
I believe investigations should be done scientifically. Don't you?
Oh, yeah, except when I call on the forces of the dead. Sure, can't fault her for a lack of enthusiasm.
If this case is handled scientifically, I'm sure my sister's name will be cleared.
Your sister?
I've been doing research, you know. I'm developing a new scientific method of case investigation. I'll show you when I'm done.
I'm looking forward to it. Guess I should get down to the detention center and talk to her sister. Is she gonna introduce a new game mechanic?
Most likely. My sister asked for Mia specifically. This Mia Fey person was a few years below her in school.
So they went to the same school, huh?
She always told me to go to Mia if ever needed a defense attorney. And well, I need one.
Incidentally, Mia is a woman.
Now that you mention it, guess it is more of a woman's name than man's.
Well, it's nice of you to help your sister out like this. You must be close. Huh?
Well, actually, when she gets like she is now, I kind of hate her.
Oh, huh?
But she's my only family.
Your only family? What about your parents?
They died in a car accident when I was little.
Oh, I'm sorry.
The start of the superhero story.
Yes, she became a car woman.
Oh god.
Down to the detention center.
Oh, they will recycle this background so often.
Yeah, they say that he stood there for 2 months
For eternity.
without flinching. I wonder what's wrong with Emma. She got quiet all of a sudden as soon as we arrived.
Okay, I know that that is her sister, but I don't know if I should voice her because, I mean, in this case, it would kind of make sense because Mia and Maya, and maybe I should do her too then? So I have the sisters? But then again, there's also another character that is very interesting.
I guess I'll take her. Uh, if I knew her face, I would know what voice to give her, but
Yeah, I mean, that will come in a second. Well, I just do it for
yeah.
do it for now, and then when you see her face, you can look at it. God, I thought I told you I didn't want visitors. Sorry, ma'am. It's just your sister. No excuses. Or did you not want to waste this year, huh? Understood, ma'am.
What was that all about?
Hi, Lana. Funny. I seem to remember specifically telling you not to come here. Perhaps my memory is failing? Look! I didn't want to come here either, okay? But your trial's tomorrow and you still don't have a defense attorney. I'll be the one in court tomorrow. This has nothing to do with you, Emma. There we go.
Isn't that right, Mr. Wright?
Oh boy.
Hey, how do you know me? Mia mentioned you. I've heard quite a bit. I'm sorry, what exactly is it that you do? My name is Lana Sky. I'm chief prosecutor for this district. You're a prosecutor?
Oh wait, she's a prosecutor. That means I have to do her.
Oh, of course. Yes. All right. You go right on ahead. Two sisters, one lawyer. Could this be a coincidence? Emma, Lana. I mean, they're just like.
Something wrong, Mr. Wright?
No.
Hmm? What do you mean, no?
Nothing's wrong.
Okay. There's something you should know from the start.
Which is.
The suspect in this case has confessed to the crime.
Huh?
Wait, but the suspect is... Me, I did it. Well, Mr. White?
Well, why don't you begin by telling me exactly what happened?
The crime took place yesterday, February 21, at 5:15 p.m.
That's quite specific.
It was in the witness's deposition. A witness clearly saw me committing the crime.
That was a bit of bad luck, wasn't it?
The crime took place in the underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office. The body was found in the trunk of my subordinate's car.
The prosecutor's office, huh? In your subordinate's car trunk? Classy.
I was arrested on the spot, caught red-handed, as it were.
Well, that's just great. Great.
We shouldn't take this. Let's just go home.
Yeah, so who was the victim?
An investigator with the police department, Inspector Gumshoe.
Indeed, ne? God damn it, why my deed? I had looked so much forward to filling the world with my investigations and my voice.
I suppose the correct term is detective. A detective? Detective Gumshoe is dead. Death was due to a loss of blood. He was stabbed once in the stomach.
By you?
Death wasn't immediate, but the wound was fatal.
I see.
Allow me to repeat myself, Mr. White. The victim was a detective. You know what that means, don't you?
Uh-oh.
What, Mr. White? What does it mean?
Well, it means...
The police department will consider it a matter of pride to have me found guilty. They will use any means at their disposal to do so.
This case gets worse and worse with everything I learn. So you're the chief prosecutor?
That is correct. I'm responsible for overseeing every trial handled by prosecutors in this district. I make sure the prosecutors have what they need to do the job and manage every aspect. Those are my responsibilities in a nutshell.
That's an awfully large nutshell.
Still, I am a little surprised.
I mean, it could practically be a coconut.
I would think you'd recognize the district's chief prosecutor, Mr. Wright.
Huh?
In fact, it seems impossible you wouldn't.
Oh, she got something on her hand.
Lana? What happened to your hand? Oh, this? I cut myself by accident, when I stabbed him, that is. I'm not very good at being a criminal, I suppose.
How am I supposed to defend this?
You don't!
Time to change the subject. Wait, she was in the class ahead of Mia, wasn't she? You were in school with Mia, correct? A few years above her?
Emma told you that too, did she? Well, why not? I did drag him all the way here from his office. Although it seems he has very little in common with Mia.
Hey!
It was in law school. I was in my 3rd year, and she was auditing the class. She was different than the other students.
Different?
She was strong. She'd do anything to become a defense attorney. Anything. That was probably why she was attracted to me.
Excuse me?
Intellectually attracted. Lana was top of her class in school.
Oh.
Yeah, it's still a fetish and a sex thing. I was the best there was. They can sugarcoat it all they want. Attraction makes you moist or hard, one or the other.
Well then.
What? I'm doing pretty good in school too, by the way.
It sounds a bit different when Emma says it.
Well, Mr. White,
Excuse me?
as you can plainly see, I'm admitting my guilt. I think it's safe to say, there's no way you can take this case. None. But Lana! Why? Why are you doing this to me? That is new sad music, isn't it?
It would seem so.
It's interesting how they save all of this for the last episode in the first game.
It's a special kind of sadness.
You never think of anyone but yourself! I know you didn't do it, Lana. I know. So, how can you say you did? If I lose you, I'll be all alone. Oh, I remembered why she admits to it. Oh, that's not good for you.
Oh my.
I hate you, Lana. Mr. White,
Yes?
I believe our discussion here is ended. The rest, I leave to you.
You mean you're requesting my services as your defense?
Don't lose any sleep over it. Your client has confessed after all. The case is over.
Right. I'll do what I can to get to the bottom of this.
Wait, why would we do that?
I mean, you still have to be professional.
Yeah, but you...
Lana has
Why? Oh, whatever. Yeah, that's...
Lana has confessed to the crime, yes, but something doesn't fit. That fashion statement. It's that look in Emma's eyes. There's something else going on here, and I'm going to find out what.
He always wants to stuck his nose. I think he has a sister fetish.
Well, maybe, I don't know. I'm only playing him.
Then you should know him the best.
No!
Yes! I'm sorry, Mr.
No.
White.
Accusations! Huh? About what?
My sister, she's not always like that, you know?
I just never expected to be defending another prosecutor again.
She's changed a lot. She used to be so gentle, always smiling. Everybody liked her.
I see. Sorry, but I'm having trouble imagining that. What happened to her?
I don't know for certain myself. I think maybe she... Oh, maybe not.
Sounds like there's something there that defies a simple scientific explanation. Let's go check out its underground parking at the prosecutor's office, shall we?
Okay.
Let's see. We gotta kick it off with one of these. See this? It's my attorney's badge. It means I'm awesome.
Ah, well, I've never seen a real one before.
You're the first one who's actually been interested in mine, believe me.
Its composition is mostly silver. The gold plating is flaking a bit.
She analyzed it, scientifically.
There doesn't appear to be any corrosion due to sulfides. I'd give you $50 for it.
Sorry, but it's not for sale. Yet.
Haha, foreshadowing.
Oh no! It's gonna sell out.
Right, that looks weirdly familiar. But for a different game.
A different game?
I mean, a different game in the series, but still. Or is it?
Okay.
I don't know. Whatever.
I mean, it is what was it? The prosecutor's office? So I guess
It's
it
a
might
garage,
come up
though.
again. Wow. So this is the lot where it all happened.
Looks like they're still investigating.
Funny that my first visit to the prosecutor's office should be like this.
Hey everyone, keep up the good work.
Hey, what are you thinking?
Well, they're going to be my co-workers 3 years from now, after all. No harm in saying hello.
Actually, there is. You know, attorneys aren't supposed to examine crime scenes. I'm trying to not stand out too much here, see?
Hey there.
Who might... Oh,
Expecting to go unnoticed here, partner. Oh no, that's not who I think it is. Partner? Well, have fun with that one.
what do we have here? Looks like a bambina got loose from the range. She's up to no good. Folks gotta learn to keep them doggies tied down, partner.
Mr. Marshall.
Marshall looks more like a sheriff to me. Looky here, bambina. I know how you feel. But this is my gang's gold strike, see?
It's a strike?
This is our claim, our territory, with a mother load of evidence. If you're fixing to mess with what's ours, you'll regret it. You know what dreams the cacti out in the desert dream? You want to?
What's this guy talking about?
You head along home now. Happy trails, Bambina.
Is she drinking alcohol?
Hey, I'll drink whatever heck I want.
Was that a hombre friend of yours?
Kind of. Sort of. Yeah, he's a detective.
Who thinks he's a sheriff from the Wild West, it seems?
Interesting new characters.
A federale. Let's see, what's this little thing? What's this? A wallet? Excuse me, officer.
Wait! What are you doing, Mr. White?
What am I doing? I just found this wallet, so I'm handing it over to the police.
Don't believe it. This is real basic. Anything at a crime scene is evidence. Let's be scientific about this, please. Just put it in your pocket.
How is that scientific? Sounds like theft to me.
A foldable wallet found at the crime scene. There seems to be something inside.
I'm called to duty already. And at my tender age. I'm 16, I'm not... Here, I teach you the trick to examining evidence in detail, okay?
By the way, her eyes are sparkling. I can tell she's been waiting for this.
Okay, now, look at the court record.
Are you gonna give me more?
She took it over.
You have to be sure to examine evidence carefully on all sides. Now, let's start examining, from every angle.
Rotate.
Whoop. Oh my god, I've been living in a 2D world, and this is what I've been missing.
Oh, look, I think there might be a clue here. Should check it out with the press of enter. Is this a video game again?
This is an ID card. This is the stuff that they have inside wallets.
Why is it...
Sergeant Bruce? Well,
Why is this blurred out?
to protect the innocent.
Yeah, but he says it in his text now. Why is it blurred out then?
I don't know.
Oh my.
Sergeant Bruce Goodman, ID 5842-189.
See? Well, isn't a scientific investigation useful? It's not... Yeah.
I guess, though I don't see what science has to do with it.
You just opened the wallet. Wow, such a basic thing to do.
Yes. Investigator's ID card found a prosecutor's office crime scene. And with a very detailed ID number.
Let's be sure to examine every piece of evidence we find.
I guess I got to be on my toes from now on.
A new mechanic at the last part of the game. I wonder why they did that.
Me too.
Aha! A ladder!
That's a stepladder.
What's the difference? In scientific terms, please.
Scientific, huh?
Look at the basic nature of things, Mr. White.
This all seems so horribly familiar somehow.
Deja vu.
Here, a phone. I have been in this place before. I own this. Let's see if it works.
Hey, don't touch stuff you don't need to be touching.
I can't hear anything. My ears! No, my ears! Maybe it's due to the barometric pressure.
What is she babbling about?
Hey, what did you just say?
See, you can hear just fine. The phone's broken.
Wait, didn't you think that though?
Well, everyone is psychic.
This wall is in our way.
Let's bash it down with our fists. It's got a faucet for water.
Wait, I know! This wall is merely a facade hiding the truth. This is no wall, but the water tank!
I fail to see how it makes any difference either way. She's not thinking scientifically, she's thinking artistically as well. An oil drum looks like it's filled with water.
It's heavy, I can't even budge it.
The drum over here is on its side.
Wait, I know. I'll hide in here and do a stakeout.
I think you'll probably just get arrested. In fact, you may not even have to hide in the drum to get arrested.
What? I'm not suspicious. Highly.
If you say so. See, door.
Look at door. This must mean something.
It symbolizes opening new paths in life.
Oh boy.
I'm not sure that doors mean anything.
No, it won't open. A mysterious lock.
I fail to see what's mysterious about it.
Mr. Wright, you need to learn to enjoy life more.
I am a very enjoyable person. Let's finish our investigation first, shall we?
Oh, I remembered another character.
Oh, there's gonna be a lot, huh?
This is where the cars leave the lot.
The arrow on the ground makes it look more like an entrance.
What are you talking about? It's plainly an exit.
Well, maybe it's both, kind of a dual purpose.
Aha! The theory of relativity.
What?
I've got to write this down. Ah, hey, Mr. White. Maybe you know, was Mr. Relativity German or was he British?
German. Mr. Einstein. Mr. Relativity, are you sure that was his name?
Wait, he did this theory?
Einstein did the relativity theory or whatever it was called, I think.
Ooh.
Maybe it's relative.
No, it's a whole relative. You can...
Well, then...
You don't need to move yet. There's
something I
more.
missed?
Slide.
Oh. Slide my butt over here.
A clue.
I smell a clue.
Well, no time to waste. Let's get hunting for clues. I wonder what this is. Oh,
Well, partner, looks like you got no intention of going home quietly. The sheriff! The pig! Like I said before, this here's our claim. You'll best be moseying along, unless you're fixing to bite the bullets. Yeah, scary!
could you just tell us one thing? Who owns that car?
Well, the little fell's got a good nose on her. You want to know who rides the red Mustang with a body in a saddle, eh?
Please.
No problem, partner. About time for victuals anyway. Get yourself to the saloon up on 12th floor of the prospector's office. Might just find you a cerveza you like. Prospector's office? Where does this guy think he is? And when, for that matter?
Note to self, look up Vittles, Saloon, Cerveza.
How do you not know what a saloon is?
Yeah.
Maybe we should check out room 1202, the High Prosecutor's office. In any case, stay away from the car. You can look around here all you like, just keep your paws off our claim. Right, great.
No. Great, maybe there's some clues around here, Mr. Wright. Let's check it out.
Someone new?
I don't know. I think it's still the marshal.
Excuse me. Why are you all set?
What? No. Oh, it's maybe just the random police. Us? Oh, it's her! Oh my. Well, you need to do an absolutely sexy voice. No.
Oh dear. What's this? She couldn't be.
You're selling lunches here? This is a crime scene.
Hello. Half and half, was it?
Oh, thanks.
And you, sir? Yes? Some crunchy goodness coming at you. Thanks. Interesting way of doing business. This area is off limits to anyone without clearance. Especially passerbys. Or are you officers?
No, but you don't exactly look like the type to have clearance.
Well, that's hardly a way to greet someone. Even if my days as the cough-up queen are over. Cough-up, huh?
You know, I'm feeling kind of full. Maybe I'll pass on lunch.
I'm quite connected to this case, you know. You see? The images are burned into my eyes. You might say, yes, all the sordid secrets.
Is that so hard on your voice?
No, she's the cough-up queen.
Oh, okay. Okay, I thought, oh, this is the strangest secrets.
Dear me, you're a slow one, aren't ya?
Oh, now she's menacing.
Hair flip. I'm referring to the murder, the stabbing of that detective. What?
A witness clearly saw me committing the crime. You mean you're the witness my sister was talking about?
Please, cough up, Queen. Tell us what happened. Cough it up. The name is Angel Star. Don't you go forgetting it. Or, before you know it, I'll have you whimpering at my heels.
Oh, she's cool. I like her.
Yes, ma'am. Yipes, she means it. Okay. Somehow, I knew. Yesterday was a day of destiny. I knew something was going to happen. Just like I know that the daily special on Friday every week is salmon. Destiny? Salmon? Was yesterday's special for some reason? You're a defense attorney, right? You should know then. You should know the foul misdeeds of the evil ones who haunt this den of iniquity.
Evil ones?
Prosecutors, they have no qualms at all about blackening the name of innocence. And yesterday they paid homage to the most evil one of all. They gave an award for King of Prosecutors. What a farce!
So she's saying there was some sort of prosecutors convention yesterday.
I was almost compelled to lace the lunch with something foul.
Do you have a personal grievance against prosecutors or something? Or is there some kind of scientific evidence of this, evil?
Young miss, mock me at your own risk. You'll soon find out why they call me Cough-Up Queen.
Ew!
The most heinous of all the evil ones, the one they awarded yesterday. It was in this car that they found a body. Proof that, that he devours the evilest lunches of all.
Really?
Really what? I'm totally confused. One thing's clear, this lunch lady has a thing against prosecutors. So, what exactly was it that you witnessed, Miss Starr? It was fascinating spectacle, to be sure. I now feel I know what they say when they talk about a woman's wrath. A woman's wrath. To see Lana Skye wield that knife so. Her knife flashed in anger, bringing him to a sad end. Was truly a sight to see.
You mean you saw the very moment of the crime?
The sound of his silvery ties to this world being cruelly cut like string still rings in my ear. And the rhythmic beat of Lana Skye's knife.
Oh, menacing. Wait a second. Sorry.
Wait
I didn't
second,
have so little lines.
No. Wait a second, you know Lana Skye? Of course, it's quite a feat becoming chief prosecutor. How many lunchboxes of sin did she pack to make that journey? I wonder.
She always travels light.
Now, why would this pretty lunch lady know the chief prosecutor's name?
Could we ask you a bit about yourself, Miss Starr?
I come here every day to sell lunches. I import only the freshest and best from the Far East. For some reason, the box lunches are a hit here.
Why not make the lunches here rather than import them?
Did you say something?
No.
Only true connoisseurs can understand. The kind you can only tell someone who has tried General Tso's trilobite lunch set.
Never mind, you win.
Eat it. I don't even want to appreciate part of a trilobite's flavor. Anyway, I came here every day to sell lunches. Come here. My boyfriend works in the security room here at the prosecutor's office.
Your boyfriend?
See the security room over there? The glass-walled booth? I sell my lunches and, since I'm here anyway, drop in to see him.
And I drop.
Since you're here.
And then she drops on him.
Yeah, drop it. Since you're here anyway, I guess selling lunches is more important than romance.
So, to scientifically analyze the data available so far, you, Miss Starr, are a lunch vendor with an ulterior motive for coming here.
Useful analysis. Not!
Oh, she also thinks she wants to get the down and dirty thing.
Did you have a bad experience with the prosecutor, Miss Starr? I sense some hostility. Hostility? Perhaps. Prosecutors are all alike, and the bigger they get, the worse they smell. Kind of like 10-day-old claims in the chowder. I wonder if Miss Starr was involved in some sort of legal trouble in the past.
That'd be a sure cause of food poisoning, scientifically speaking, of course. I mean, now you're talking, cuff-up queen.
I thought she was just a lunch vendor, but now I'm not so sure. Alright. I'm gonna flash the badge at her. Oh.
Oh.
What? I have to screw it on?
So, this is what the back of the badge looks like. And I always thought it had a safety pin.
I am actually a robot all this time. Each bag has a number carved into it. That way you can tell which attorney it belongs to.
You mean you couldn't lend your badge to anyone?
No, I'd be found outright anyway.
Right away. Well, that's no
Right
fun.
away.
Aw.
Let's see, present her with it now.
A defense attorney must be able to fight. How about you? Do you think you can win? How about tackling Lunchland's Pickles Supreme Lunchbox?
Wow, it's really crunchy.
Special ingredient.
A box of pickles, kind of a sad lunch if you ask me.
How about the ID card? Yeah, let's go with the ID card. I mean, we only have 2, might as well use them.
About this card.
Lunchland vendors only accept cash, no cards. Especially not a card belonging to someone else.
No, this isn't a credit card, it's an ID card. It belongs to a detective.
And you're showing this to me, the lunch lady? Why? That's like showing a fine honeyed ham to a detective.
Why do I always feel like I'm being mocked?
Because he is probably.
Yeah, let's slide on. No, I can't
we can't slide anymore because you were banned from the scene. But yeah,
my butt is not lubricated.
but
Cannot slide around anymore.
True. But we have to end the episode here. We hit the mark. We hit the mark.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for watching, all of you, and we will see us hopefully soonish again next time. Stay tuned for more.
And if you enjoyed this video, why don't you come in and like, subscribe, hit that bell, comment maybe, or share.